Zasu Emmanuel Oshodeke has slammed governors for establishing state universities they cannot fund, alleging that most governors duplicate universities in their states to get a piece of Tertiary Education Trust Fund, TET Fund. Oshodeke stated that though TET Fund is supposed to be an intervention fund for public universities, politicians and civil servants have made it as a cash cow to be milked dry through shady procurement processes and contract fraud. Still in the news, the Senate of the University of Abuja has appointed the youngest professor of law in the institution, Aisha Maikudi, as the acting vice chancellor. According to a statement by the outgoing vice chancellor, Professor Abdulrasheed, our appointment was announced following our nomination at the valedictory Senate meeting. Maikudi, who is a professor of international law, is the university's current deputy vice chancellor, academics. And the immediate past governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, who was absent for his scheduled arraignment and plea bargain at the Federal High Court Abuja today, wrote a letter to the court that he would prefer to be tried in his state. Bello, in the letter written through his team of lawyers led by Abdul Wahab Mohammed, claimed that only the Kogi High Court in Lokoja has the territorial jurisdiction to preside over the allegations that were brought against him. And on the foreign scene, junior hospital doctors in England have begun a 5-day strike today, a week before a general election in which the state of the publicly funded National Health Service, NHS, is a major issue. It follows nearly a dozen similar protests by doctors below specialist and consultant level over the last 18 months. The National Health Service is grappling with a massive backlog caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. And in the world of sports, Paris Saint-Germain is on the lookout to sign Napoli's star striker Victor Osimhen, who has a release clause of around 120 million euros. To finance this transfer, football pundits believe that PSG needs to sell some high-value players of their own before the club can afford Osimhen. Meanwhile, the club's spending has been closely monitored, especially after significant investment in top players like Neymar and Mbappe. And that was the News Flash at 3 as brought to you from our studios. To join us at 5 p.m. for the news across the world for a comprehensive package of these stories and many others. Coming up next is Trending Thursday on the Diamond Moment. Do stay with us.
Want to know why we do what we do in serving you the best of broadcasting at Diamond 88.7 FM?
Because you're worth it. Because you're worth it. Because you're worth it. And you're worth it. You know you're worth it.
Yes, you're worth it. We'll go the whole mile for you. Diamond 88.7 FM. We've got you.
Of course, after a long and stress-filled day, you do need your own moments to refresh. For the best of talks,
It's another beautiful afternoon right here in the city of Ilorin, and you're tuned in and listening to Diamond
laughs, music, and of course, moments to refresh and be yourself. Tune in to Diamond Moments weekdays 3 p.m. on Diamond 88.7 FM Ilorin. Diamond Moments, fun and so much more. On Diamond 88.7 FM, music, talk, and so much more.
You say you ain't busy, but you love that ish. Your friends send me pics, that's when you got pissed. But if she ain't a 10, I ain't touching it. I know I'm on this, be up dog with it. You know I'm a coos, got no roof. You do it with no hands, call your Bluetooth. Me and you is gang, you my throat misses. The thing you got on, got them all singing. Hey, you girl in the tight top skirt. Way that you move, make my heart start to hurt. Hey, you girl in the tight top shorts. You speed up 10 more beats to my heart. Hey, you girl in the jeans. How you fit them things? Do you hear me calling you? Do you hear me calling? can't find the spot on it. One position, me a bit. Man, no parle français, baby, but never all flat. Just tell me what you want, I'ma go shoot me shot. Who go for some wine, baby, if it's a come back. Come there, hey, you girl in the tight top skirt. Way that you move, make my heart start to hurt. Hey, you girl in the tight top shot. You speed up, take more beats to my heart. Hey, you girl in the jeans. How you fit them teens? Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling?
Your destination for hit music.
Diamond 88.7 FM.
On Diamond 88.7 FM, music, talk, and so much more.
James Bond, oh my God.
You my skins kill the rhythm I'm bossing. All my life been on the road, and it's dark and very cold. Don't even know when I'm coming home. When duty calls, I must to show. Didn't know the cons and all the pros before I left my comfort zone. Don't even know when I'm coming home. When duty calls, I must to show. But Baba Moro already knew I am. Baba Moro already knew I am. Ah, Baba Moro already knew I am. I am me dara o adupe o. Ayé tí mo wá tó already. Ìgbà tí bá lọ má jẹ́ kó ṣẹ̀yìn rẹ̀ bàbá. Baba Moro already knew I am. Ayé mi dára o adupe o. Ọ̀nà pẹ́ mi fọ́. Grateful for your love. I don't care how much. I will trade it all. Gonga so hustle on my brother, don't stop. Now we're cruising in the drop top. We go celebrate and we gon' pop. We gon' pop. We gon' pop. We gon' pop. I'm in the age if you see my throat. Skeleton 101 in my code. But I did paddle and roll my boat. Now we driving people crazy like oh. Oh. Young dreamers don't ever stop reaching for the stars. Oh. And if you ever fall, you go land on the cloud. Been on the road, and it's dark and very cold. Don't even know when I'm coming home. When duty calls, I must be sure. They know the cons and all the pros before I left my comfort zone. Don't even know when I'm coming home. When duty calls, I must be sure.
I'm loving this one, Olamide Bado, Baba Morowara. It's a beautiful song. I like it. It's new, it's fresh from Olamide Bado. It's good to have you join me on the program this afternoon. How is your day going? How has it been so far? And what are you doing at the moment? It is officially 4 o'clock right here on Diamond 88.7 FM. This is where we play you good music. We have interesting conversations and then we just let down our guards a little bit. We've been working all day. You need to relax. All right. And this afternoon, we call today Trending Thursday. On Thursday, we bring you trending stories that I was talking about on the program. Interesting stories from different walks of life, from Nigeria, from Africa, even the Obodo Igbo people self will bring their matter on this platform. Welcome to the show. My name is Bisola Oloridi. They call me the only queen of the airwaves. The Thursday edition is always bumper packed. We have stories from, different angles, from different issues. Yes, we treat different issues on the program. All you need to do is just take a listen to whatever story that we've brought on the show today, and then you can react to those stories. I'll definitely open up the phone lines. You can call me on 091 3655 6952 or 08000 887 091 3655 6952 or 08000 887 887. I take a short break. When I return, I'll be treating the first story for the day. Don't go anywhere. Do not touch the dial. This is Akpala Disco Remix. Enjoy. Okay, Akpala Disco has refused to play, but enjoy Tyler Water in the meantime.
Make me water, make me sweat, make me hotter, make me lose my breath, make me water. Normally, I could keep my cool, but tonight I'm whining. I'ma be in a dangerous mood, can you match my timing? Telling me that you really about it, what you're hiding. Talk is cheap, so show me that you understand I like it. Can you blow my mind? Set off my whole body. If I give you my time, can you snatch my soul from me? I don't wanna wait. Come take me where I ain't been before. Can you blow my mind? Set off my whole body, whole body. Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water. Hopefully, you can last all night, don't get too excited. Privacy, you ain't gotta go nowhere.
All right, welcome back. It is still Diamond Moments, trending Thursday with Bisola Olorili. And I have this story. A lot of times on this program, we've talked about lending people money. We've talked about friendship. We've talked about relationship, marriages, and the likes. We've even talked about your relationship or interactions with your neighbors, with people around you. But today I have this quite interesting story about a lady who says that a friend is friends with her because she has money, because, she still has something to offer her, that once she no longer has money, then the girl feels no need to be her friend. But we need to hear from the horse's mouth. Let me play the audio and then you tell me what you think about this particular story. Let's take a listen.
What's up? Ava, I'm just going to show you guys a message I got from somebody this morning on WhatsApp. I'm sorry I look like this. I just literally woke up. This is what somebody texted me on WhatsApp. Ava, you're not broke, right? And then I'm like, Law, what do you mean? And the person was like, because I saw your video on TikTok telling your mom you are broke, so I just wanted to make sure. This isn't even my friend. This person just literally calls or texts me when they need money from me. So I'm like, but why do you have to make sure? I don't understand. And the person was like, you're literally the only one I asked for money from, and you are my best friend. So how can we keep being friends if you don't have money to give? You know I don't like asking anyone else for money except you. And then I'm like, so wait, you're telling me I'm in your life as a source of money. Are you for real? Like, seriously? And the person was like, why are you getting angry? If we are best friends and you have money and I don't, you should be the one giving me money, of course. So just tell me, are you broke or not? Take a look at the screenshot of the message this person is sending to me. This person doesn't even call me or text me except when they need money from me. And you have the audacity to be telling me if I'm broke or not. That I should tell you so that we can stop being friends if I'm broke. No, sweetheart, first of all, I am not broke. Me telling my mom that I'm broke is just seeing what she's going to say.
All right, that's the story of the girl. She came out on social media to tell us about what her so-called friend sent to her asking if she was truly broke so that she would know if they should continue being friends or not. What do you think about this story? What do you think about people who are only your friends or who are only in your corner because of what you have to offer? Is it really supposed to be a transactional kind of relationship? Now, it's not just about money right now. It's also about, the attention, the affection, the listening ear that you give to these people. What if you're unable to give them that? Would they still be your friend or not? Or should friendship be about that, about what you can offer, what you can give to each other? For some people, it's because you give them business advice. Some people are your friends because, they know that you're very smart, you're very intelligent. So they know that they can learn something from you from time to time. Now, God forbid something happens and you're unable to, give them that. Would they still be your friends? Or do you think that is how, or that is what friendship should be about? Do let me know what you think about our story. You can call me on 091 3655 6952, 091 3655 6952. And what would you do if somebody told you something like this? If somebody called you up or sent you a message, to tell, okay, if you know that you can no longer give me what I ask you, then we can't be friends. How would you react to this kind of situation? 091 3655 6952. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Daniel, calling from Young.
Hello? Hello, good afternoon. Oh, all right. I can barely hear you. Please call me back on 913-655-6952 or 0800-887-887. We need to go pay bills. When we return, we'll definitely be taking your reactions. You can also send us messages via SMS or WhatsApp 091-3655-6864 091-3655-6864. I have a couple of other stories. When I return, I will be sharing those stories as well, and then we react to everything all at once. Stay with me.
orúkọ mi ni Yèyélúà Tóyìn Adégbọlá. Mo sì ti lé ní 50 ọdún láyé láàyè àtàyè ìdẹ̀ra. Ìgbòkègbodò mi pọ̀ gan-an nínú iṣẹ́ tí mo yàn láàyò gẹ́gẹ́ bí òṣèré orí ìtàgé. Kì í sì rẹ̀ mí, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kì í sú mi. Àwọ̀ mi sì ń jí pépépé sí bí tọmọ tuntun lójoojúmọ́. Ẹ fẹ́ mọ̀dí abájọ. Monomin Plus atẹ́jẹ̀ṣe oògùn tó ń fi epo ẹja cod liver oil ṣẹjọ́ ẹ̀ food supplement ni. Èròjà ẹ peléke, ó ń tara ṣe, ó ń máradán, ó ń jẹ́ kọ́mọdé dàgbà dáadáa, ó sì ń jẹ́ kí àgbàlagbà máa ta kébékébé. Monomin Plus.
Monomin Plus fún èròjà tó ń tún inú ara ṣe lẹ́yìn ìwádìí ìmọ̀ ìjìnlẹ̀. A tún fi èròjà cod liver oil epo ẹja sí i ló fi wá di oògùn méjì tá a papọ̀ sínú ẹyọ kan ṣoṣo. La fi ń pè é ní Monomin Plus. Iléeṣẹ́ Tuyi Pharmaceutical Industries Limited. Àwọn tó lórúkọ tó ṣe gbẹ́kẹ̀lé níbi kápò oògùn òyìnbó ló ṣe é. Monomin Plus.
Monomin Plus.
Your destination for hit music.
Diamond 88.7 FM.
Oh, na 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 na, yeah. It's a casino. Everybody get in the groove, make you buckle your shoes. I'm on mini moves to bust some moves. Are you ready? Are you ready? If you know say you sure, get on the floor, do what you like, hold somebody tight. If anybody wonder, you tell them say, give me here, shake us, give me low, give me low, give me low. Give me here, shake us, because Oluwa bless me, oh, give me let that give you joy. Give me let 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 give you Kadama Rocky. I wanna see you shake your body. Let everybody know you're feeling good. Forget your sorrows and your worries. Don't wanna see you frown. Now wait till they hold you down. Give me a, Shakosi, Shakosi, give me low, give me low, give me low. Give me a, Shakosi, Shakosi. Because Oluwa bless you, give me let that give you joy. Kabiyesi, give me let give you joy. Kabiyesi, give me let give you joy.
All right, playing You KBC by Dr. Seed. Welcome back. You're still tuned in and listening to Diamond Moments, reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM, Ilorin. Before I went on that break, I shared the first story about a lady who said a friend called her to find out if she was truly broke or not, so that she would know if she would continue being friends with her or not. Because the only reason why she's friends with her is because, you know, she helps her from time to time and because she has money. What do you think about this story? You can call me on 091 3655 6952. Hello, good afternoon. All right, do call me back or send me a message via SMS or WhatsApp 0913 655 6864. If your friend called you up and told you that, what would you do? Hello, good afternoon. Hello.
Good afternoon, Bisola.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
I see they left you alone today.
Ah, my brother, it's me, myself, and I.
I understand. Madam she's busy at the moment, but I would call her. She will be available tomorrow.
Noted. Please call her for me.
She will be here tomorrow to keep you company. So,
Okay.
the truth is, right, whether I would like it or not. I saw a tweet one time, and then people said you have to have these people in your friendship list. A doctor, a police officer, an engineer. Like you are listening, like everybody is using everybody. Right? Now, where the issue, I have an issue with it is when you are abusing it. Right?
Okay.
If you are valuable, you will be used. Now, where you should draw the line is when your friends begin to abuse that use. If, for example, I am an OAP, so I'm a musician, and then you are my friend, I would beg you to help me maybe play my song on your show, or maybe help me get a discount.
Okay.
That is me using you. Now, where you draw the line is where I begin to abuse the fact that I have a friend who is an OAP. Then it becomes an issue. Now, this particular girl in the person, obviously, she's been abused. Her friend is abusing that privilege right now, and then that is where there's a problem.
Okay.
But then again, I tell people that you shouldn't make friends with people who, like, if you are the only wealthy person in your cycle, you are in trouble. Because everybody that has an issue will always come to you.
To you, true.
But if you are eating and your friends are eating, everybody will be happy. You guys can go out and then Mr. A picks up the bill, Mr. B picks up the bill tomorrow. But if you're the only one in your circle that has money, you don't want to change
You
yourself.
continue giving and giving until that kingdom come.
Until the kingdom comes. I don't want to change your cycle or help your cycle to level up. But again, anybody can be used. Everybody should be used. Just don't be abused.
Don't be abused. Thank you so much, Zikora. Thank you for that submission. Now, Zikora also mentioned something about, a tweet that somebody said if you should have people in your circle. It's nice. You have an engineer, you have a doctor, you have a tailor or fashion designer, whatever. What about you? What are you giving to that group? That's what we should also think about. You have all these people in your corner. Are you also reciprocating that? That love, that privilege, that assistance that they're giving to you. We also need to think about that. So I'll be trying to say that friendship is transactional. Do let me know. 09136556952. That is the number to call. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I called back. My name is
What's your name?
Tayo.
Please speak a little louder. I can barely hear you.
Tayo.
All right, go ahead.
What our friend did, she was trying to take something from her. So
All right. Okay, I hear you. So what her friend did is bad. All right. Thank you so much for calling. Tire 09136556955. If you're trying to call in and you can't get through, just send me a message via SMS or WhatsApp 09136556864. What would you do if your friend told you something like that? Oh, I'm just friends with you because of what you can offer me. I'm just friends with you because you give me money from time to time. How would you feel and what would you do? Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Hi.
Good evening.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
This is Rosaline calling from Laos.
Hi, Rosaline. Are you back in town?
I'm back in town. I called yesterday on day 20, but I was unable to reach you.
Oh, so sorry about that.
My call.
Oh, so sorry. All right, Rosaline. So tell us, how would you feel? What would you do?
I'll feel bad because you being my best, I don't actually have a best friend. Outside, my sister is my best friend. So, but I say, me having a best friend because I once have a best friend when I was in secondary school. So they really broke my heart.
Oh.
So our best friend telling now...
She's not her best friend, actually. She said she's just a regular person that she knows, that she can't really call her friend. But even at that, should somebody call you and say something like that, then is that what friendship should be about?
No, that's not what friendship should be about. You don't stop to check up on the person and you just enter the person's DM or call the person and start asking the person if the person is broke. It's kind of very rude, like very, very rude, I would say.
Okay.
Because you don't know whether the person has been passing through a loss. You don't even, you don't text the person, you don't check up on the person. You just enter the person's DM one day and just say that she's not, you're asking if she's broke or what, that you saw a post. It's not making sense.
She just wanted to confirm if her benefactor is still rich or not.
It's not making sense. It's not making sense. Some people say, some people are just too stupid themselves. They should be considerate.
All right.
No, it's very, very bad. It's very rude.
All right, Rosaline. Thank you so much for calling and welcome back to town. All right.
Thank you.
All right. 09136556952. That is the number to call. 08000887887. I take a short break. When I return, we'll be taking a look at the second story for the day. Keep your messages coming in. Keep your reactions coming in. I will get to them in a bit.
Hello there. Looking for fun, laughter, entertainment, dance, trend, want to mingle or connect, some relaxation and many more? Search no further. Diamond Amusement Park, located at plot 2 New Yidi Road, Ilori, is where you get those. We've got pendulum, carousels, rocket launcher, roller coaster, Oculus Quest, swimming pool, table tennis, bumper car, swing, seesaw, horse merry-go-round, slides, lawn tennis, video games PS4, piggy cart to mention few. Feel the adrenaline rush as I list our games. Want to celebrate your child's birthday, graduation, reunion, get together, or want to surprise your friend, partner, or family? Come visit Diamond Amusement Park today and you'll be glad you did. Refreshment is available at affordable rate. Gate fee is 500 naira. For further inquiry, call 080-2677-3152 or visit plot 2 New Yidi Road, Ilori. Diamond Amusement Park, truly home of unlimited fun.
Akiyatulillah, tayyibatu salawatu lillahi. Assalamu alayka ya nabiyyu wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alayna wa ala ali ibadillahi salihin. Iba fún àwọn ọmọ ìdátántántì kárùmátánti àná kóté fàkúté ìlàbà kóté. Àwọn ẹ̀rọ pè ní ta. Yé, alanta. Yé, ó pọ̀, ó ti lọ fàfà. Yé, ó ti lọ fàfà. Yé, ó ti lọ fàfà. Ókè, ó ti lọ fàfà. Ókè, amúlùdùn, inú mi dùn. Amúlùdùn, inú mi dùn. Amúlùdùn, inú mi dùn. Amúlùdùn, inú mi dùn. God over, Italawa. God over, Italawa. Babala, Italawa. Machala, Italawa. Machala, Italawa. Machala, Italawa. Ìjọba Wizzy, Italawa. Big Wizzy, Italawa. Big Wizzy, Italawa, Big Wizzy, Italawa, DJ Tunes, Italawa, DJ Tunes, Italawa, Ogba Mafia, Italawa, Ogba Mafia, Italawa, Kita Biola, Italawa, Kita Biola, Italawa, I want the TikTok, Italawa, Toma Boko Lofa, Italawa, Dadeton, Italawa, more money, Italawa, more blessing, Italawa, more big bag, Italawa, I don't go see you cry, Italawa, Faja, Italawa, Babi Magbabe, Italawa, Babi Magbabi, Italawa, Osamo, Ashebere, Tiri Gokon, God over, ó ti take over. Tí bá sọ pé God over, ó ti take over. Ó yẹ kẹ́ ti mọ̀ pé na God dey run am.
Bolale get the boyfriend, when they misbehave. She get the boyfriend, we no like to spend it. She get the boyfriend, he 2 day kaku. She get the boyfriend, oh my Ijebu. She enter her DM, she see I'm up there for la Bolale shopper. She enter her DM, oh Ramo better oh. Boss in the check for let baby, I won't face shout. Prepare them, Bolale prepare them. 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 Who don't like better thing? Who don't like better thing? Bolale like better thing. She do like better thing. Who no like better thing? Who no like better thing? Bolale like better thing. She do like better thing. All the way from Ekpe to Lekki. Bolale don't on person. Bolale don't on person with the back and the system for person. Bolale matidera. Bolale to get jackpot. The bari Bolale nisi Allah o ti take gbogbo cactus. Prepare them. Bolale prepare them. 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 Who don't like better thing? Who don't like better thing? Bolale like better thing. She do like better thing. Who don't like better thing? Who don't like better thing? Bolale like better thing. She do like better thing.
All right, welcome back. This is Bolanle by Zlatan. You're still tuned in and listening to Diamond Moments, reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM, your shining supreme station. Keep the messages coming in. I have loads of messages, but of course I will get to them in good time. Do let me know what you think about the first story I shared on the program. I have this message here. This one says, "Hi, ma'am. I am Lizzie Clothings from Tanker, and some friends are just there for the benefits. No doubt about that. There's this lady that were kind of close, but she only reaches out to me when she needs a shoulder to cry on or needs an advice from me. Imagine, she even finds it difficult to return my calls at times, but she's always running to me when she needs me. And I don't always find it funny. I always feel used and dumped by her. What do you think about this one? How would you react when you eventually find out that your friend is using and abusing you? Because, okay, Zikora said, okay, it is normal to be used, but abuse is the problem. What do you do when you find out that this person is only with you for the benefits that they can get from you? What do you do in this situation? Do you continue to let them step on you, or you move away from that relationship, or you give them their own taste of their medicine? Do let me know. 09136556952 or 080088787. Now let's go straight to the second story, and this is about the Japa people. A lot of people who are out of the country right now, or those who are intending to go out of the country. Let's listen to what happened to this gentleman, and then we come back to discuss about it.
Time about how me being nice almost got me deported from Canada. This is just for educational purposes, I guess. Everything is fine now. Everything is fine now, and it's happened like a while back. I just wanted to share it to people who were coming here so they will be aware. So I got to Canada a few years back, and I set up my bank account. There's what we call Interact. That's what we use to send money to ourselves here. It's like your email, something like that. Okay, so a few months passed, yeah. Let's call this person Apple, right? So Apple shoots me a text, and Apple is like, hey, my mom's friend, sister, whatever wants to send money to me back in Nigeria, but they can't. And I'm like, don't they have any Nigerian stuff that they could transfer money and send it back? And it's like, no, they're older, whatever. I know you guys are probably screaming at your phone saying it's a scam. I've been talking to this Apple since I was 10. And I'm in my 20s right now. So I was like, okay, no problem. I'm going to give you my Interact. And I did, okay? So I gave Apple my Interact, and I'm seeing money coming to my account. It's like 3,000, 2,000. What's going on? I converted it to Naira and sent it to Apple. And guess what? I woke up the next day, my account was blocked. Midway during that transaction between me and Apple's cousin, Apple texted me and, hey, my cousin sent $1,000, but I'm like, I haven't seen the money yet. Apple sends that transaction. I'm showing him my screenshot. I'm like, this is my bank transactions. I haven't seen anything yet. You feel me? We're going back and forth. So I decided to call the bank. I'm like, hey, this person sent money. I haven't seen anything yet. What's going on? You all should fix this, The bank apologized though. They apologized. I said we'll look into it ASAP. It was a Thursday. I had night shift from 11 to 7. And the next morning was Friday. So Friday is payday. I've planned how I'm going to use all the checks one by one. All the bills, I've planned everything, the way I'll go. I'll go and buy. I woke up on Friday, okay? I woke up pretty late because of my night shift. I opened my account. Blocked. When I say blocked, they said your account has been temporarily blocked pending investigation. Honestly, yeah, the only thing I went through my mind then was maybe because of the large funds that came in. Or not be large funds though. They use me to what? Shoot rockets. I was just very nervous all through the weekend.
Apparently, this happened in another country. He's out of the country, and his friend from Tikpe, you know, when you know somebody, you grew up in the same area, your friends, you know that person in your mind to an extent. This guy called him up and says, his aunt or cousin, or you know how we say cousin, sister, cousin, brother, wants to send money from Nigeria, and they can't, and they need a. That was what happened to the guy, and he almost got into trouble. Especially, how do you explain? You go explain, Taya, especially in a foreign country. How do you explain that? No evidence. They can't find that guy. It is your account that they're using. How come? How did they get your account? Now, this is what happened to the gentleman. What do you think about the story? But before you say anything, there's another one. It's a Nigerian story, something related. And this one is about a woman who is a POS operator. Let's take a listen to what she also had to say and our experience about these people, scammers, people here and there, just trying to make money off people who are making legal dealings on a daily basis. Let's take a listen to this woman and then we'll be back.
I'm a business person. I used to run POS. And a customer came to me that he need my account number, that somebody want to send money for him. So I gave him my account number, and the person told me that he didn't want microfinance bank. Initially, I normally give out my PalmPay, my WholePay, or Money Point. That is the account I normally give. But this person came to me and told me that he don't want microfinance bank, that he want to use a USD code to send it, that he cannot send from he cannot send to microfinance account. I said, okay, I gave him my bank account. So when I gave him my Union Bank, not knowing that these people are fraud, they are scammer. So they send money to that person. I think 50,000 for the first time, the second time, the third time, not the same day, different day, like a month interval. So the last one, which happened 2 weeks ago, they sent money to this guy, and he came to me that somebody sent money to. I said yes, I received the money. I gave him the money, and he gave me my charges. It was yesterday. This thing happened since last 2 weeks. It was yesterday. They called me from. Was it on before the Salah? I think on Thursday. On Thursday, I received a call from bank on Thursday that I should visit the bank unfailingly that day or tomorrow, which is after the break. That somebody complained that it was forced out of duress to send money to my account. So my account has been unlocked. They have linked my account, so I have to come to bank to make a complaint to explain why it is going to be an duress for somebody to send money to my account, which I know nothing about. And this particular person now that collected my account now, I don't know him. I don't know him. Now I tried to call the customer care and I explained to them that I am running business center. That I have a POS center that I'm doing. This is what I do. And the person told me that, why don't I use the POS account? Why did I use my personal account? That I have to visit the bank. We are talking about 50,000 now. And these people, if I didn't go to bank to clarify this thing, I might get arrested. So please, if anybody wants to send money to you, you have to be very, very careful. Know who is sending money to you. Many people now, they are scammers.
Now, this is the situation that a lot of people have found themselves. Some people are in prison now for things that they know nothing about. What do we do in this situation? Now, for this woman, she is a POS operator. She does her business. She gives people cash, and then, she collects her commission from anybody. How do you verify that this person is not a fraud? How are you going to be sure that the person sending money into my account is not asked to send that money under duress? How are you sure that they're not using your account to defraud somebody? Now, it's a very tricky situation. The first story is that of, or the second story is that of the gentleman who is abroad, whose account was used to collect money from people, and then the second story as well. Hello, good afternoon. Or right to call me back 091-3655-6952. Tell me what you think about this story and what we can do. How can we be safer, especially with a lot that is going on right now? That person is a close person to the first gentleman who spoke, somebody he knew very well. So he couldn't have thought that the guy was trying to scam him or scam someone using his own name. Hello? Oh, I don't know what's going on with the network, but I'm trying to take your calls. Do call me back 091-3655-6952. Hello, good afternoon. Okay, I don't know. I'm trying to. Engineers, we beg you, come help us. All right, but I have this one. He says, "Hi, good afternoon, Olorili. How are you doing? How is work going? Hope it's good. It's good to make friends with people that can always solve your problems, but not on financial aspect. It may be that you have a problem with your school or work that you surely know that when you tell that person, it will be solved, but not for you to tell them you would leave them when they can't do that. Okay, so it is good to have friends who can actually help you or sort out your issues sometimes. Okay, I hear you. Ola from Police Road 091-3655-6952 or 08000-887-887. What do we do in this situation? What do you think about the first guy's story who used his account to collect money for his friend and almost got into trouble for that? Hello?
Hi.
Hi,
Hi, Bisola.
Zikora, good to have you call back.
I have to call back.
All right.
Well, see, even if that woman had given them her OPay or PAMPay, all those kind of account numbers, right?
Yes.
This would still happen. Our gentlemen on the highway who wear black and carry guns, this is when they take up all these boys and then they try to extort money out of them. They don't give them the account number anymore. They go to a nearby POS center and they collect the account number and give it to the boys to transfer. That way they won't be able to trace it back to them. As long as POS businesses exist, whether we like it or not, these things will keep happening. And then these women or men who run this POS and will keep getting into trouble. Except they keep having to oh, look at me, oh, I'm not a thief, and I just own a POS business. And they came to me, and I gave them the money in cash, and so on and so forth. But as long as POS business exists in this country, people will keep getting scammed and robbed of their money this way. We just can't fight it.
So
Therefore,
there's nothing we can do.
There is nothing we can do. It will keep happening. It happens every single day on the internet. Like I said, our gentlemen on the highway who wear black and black with their guns, they do it every day. We see the videos on Twitter and on Instagram. So rather than give you my account number, I want to speak from you. I take a POS woman's account number and I give it to you. If you go to bank to chase you with the police, they won't find me. When they go there, they will find the woman and they will hold the woman. They will have to come defend herself. She doesn't know me. The money is gone. Oh yeah, that's all I have to say for the third story. The second story, I didn't really get it, so I'll just stop here.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you for calling, Zikora. 09136556952, that is the number to call, or 08088878887. This one says, I think this is one of the benefits of listening to radio. This is just a clarion call for everyone to be on guard. Fraudulent activities are on the rampage, and we need to be careful. Thank you so much, Lizzie, for that message. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
It's Dr. Ladapo.
Hi, Dr. Ladapo. Good to have you. How are you doing today?
Great.
All right, go ahead.
I think it's just like the message you just read now, that it's a clarion call. And people listening to this kind of episodes on radio, they get the reawakening that they need to be more smarter in their dealings with people. But I believe that there is always this, our first sense that will guide us.
Okay.
And instinct will always tell you something is going on.
Something is off.
Exactly. Because people like that, they won't be calm. You will see, so you will be able to spot something either from the conversation or even from the way they appear or they present their case to you. So once you are not losing guard, once you are always on guard, you'll be able to spot that something is going on.
Okay.
I think there was a time something like this came up on the radio as well.
Yes.
That the person now said he's going to transfer the money back into the same account.
Yes, a businessman. I remember.
A businessman. So something will be fishy that will make you to understand that something is not right.
Okay.
So I think that would help a lot. But you know, if you will not develop it after things have gone wrong, it's when you get yourself prepared for it that you can actually play along with them. So, and with the first story,
yes,
I believe that nobody can use me. So, because the service you want, two things can happen. It's either I render it to you or I don't. So I am the one deciding what to do. And there can be no pressure on me. It's just like doctor-patient relationship. As the patient has the right to visit the doctor also has the right not to treat the patient. So when you come to me for assistance and I believe that you wanted to use me, I will not even get it to that level before I give you your own taste of it.
Okay.
So I believe I cannot be used.
So you're always
no
at alert in whatever situation.
Exactly. Exactly.
And I think that's what we need to do as well.
So that is just the take to that.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Ladapo. Thanks for calling.
You're welcome.
All right. 09136556952. That is the number to call, or 08088878887. They're saying that this is a clarion call to everyone running the POS business. For some people, they would see the signs, but because of the commission they want to collect, or is it commission? What do they call it now? Charges. Yes, that they want to get from that amount. It's business, and they don't even bother to find out what is really, really going on. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling
from?
This
is Mr. Bello from Saboki.
Good to have you on the show. Go ahead, sir.
Well, really, the first question.
Yes.
I mean the first story. As the man said, the last caller, nobody can use me. And if I put myself down, that you should use me for abusing using, and we avoid that.
Okay.
You can't use me and dub me. It's for me to run away for you.
But how would you know?
I will know now. If you want to misuse me, I am I not a human being?
Okay.
I will know, so I will left you with your character.
All right. All right. Thank you, Mr. Bello. Thank you for calling. This woman, this one says, the woman made a mistake by giving the guy her account number. She's not supposed to do that. If she had used a business account, there will be no issues. I am Ola from Police Road. Even at that, even with the business account, she will still be questioned. They will still want to find out what went on, what transactions they had, and all of that. It's just, I feel everybody just needs to be at alert at this point in time. We need to mind the kind of things that we do. Let's also not be too money conscious. Yes, a lot of times. All right, this one says, greetings, I celebrate you. Francis from Olulade for the POS. I think this is the reason we have NIN working. I have been a victim of scam, and I know how painful it has been for me and how it landed me on in debt. Okay, it says POS operators should document their details and request NIN for any transactions. My opinion, though, you see this your opinion, eh? I don't know how a lot of people will take it. For example, I'm on my way home. I really need cash. I just want to say, write your NIN, your phone number, your address, your family name. Benny. I'm not sure that would work. Hello? 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 Hello. Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Mommy Tui. I'm calling from Unchawo Garage. I'm a first-time caller.
Yay, where's my applause? Mommy T, welcome to the family. This is for you. Welcome. All right, Mommy T, go ahead.
Yeah, I enjoy your program. I don't have much to say for today, but today's phone is more like educative and more like telling people what is happening that will have to shine our eyes. So
yes,
I enjoy your program.
Thank you so much.
I
appreciate you.
But there is so much your program that you're not doing that. Is it that you could have stopped doing the midnight show? The midnight show.
Which one? The love one?
The one that someone will send in, someone will like need advice.
Okay. For now, it has been put on hold, but we'll see what we can do.
Okay, no.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you.
All right, Mommy T, thank you. It's almost time to check out of the studio, but let me see if I can sneak in one last call before I go. But really, a lot of people have spoken about this particular issue, about friendships. For me, my own stand on this particular matter is you as a person. As much as I cannot say that my friendships are transactional. I have a lot of friends who I do not really I don't seek help from. I do not expect them to give me anything. Even in listening here, I understand if you're unavailable, to listen to my complaints and my rant, and we're just friends. I just love them for who they are. I am not friends with them because, I expect anything in return. I don't feel friendships should be like that. Yes, if we're friends and then we start to give each other things or we start to open doors for each other, it's good. It's an addition. It's a plus. But that should not be the foundation of our friendship. That should not be the reason why I am friends with you. Hey, not to now talk of the financial aspect. You now wait for me and sit around to, give you money from time to time. And then because you see me post, okay, maybe I'm broke or I don't have money. And then you're like, Ogbeni, wow, if you don't have money again, we can no longer be friends. My dear, never in your life, never ever. Don't call my number because really, and that's not the kind of friendship I would like. As much as, yes, it can be transactional at a point, but that should not be the reason you're going into a friendship with anyone. That's my take. Let me take one last call. Hello? Hello? Oh, all right. We need to go now. And for those who transact business, some people are also not POS operators. Some people are just regular people like you and I who use our accounts at some point. Oh, hey, do you have an account with so bank? Please, I need this. Somebody wants to shine your eye. That's all I'm going to say. Shine your eye. Be very careful with the kind of transactions you do and with people. The guy abroad said he did this transaction with somebody he had known for years, since he was 10 and he's in his 20s. So let's say, give or take 15 years. He had known this person for about 15 years and that person could still do that. Let us be careful. That's all I'm saying. This is why I call it a wrap on the program today. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to our first-time callers on the show as well. Thank you to everyone for lending their voice. We all learned something, one thing or the other, on the show today. I appreciate you. My name is Bisola Lorili. I love you. This is Coming Home, Burna Boy and Osha. Enjoy.
Your destination for hit music.
Diamond 88.7 FM.
Miss you daily. Ooh, I wanna be larger. Ooh, I'll be coming. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, I'm lost. Lost in the world. The price I pay for all this fame. But baby, I'm coming. Oh, 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 oh. Journey, see me coming. Pick up, I'm just trying to find my way back. Oh, just put me on the right road. Make up run like Usain Bolt. Feel like I'm not even close to I'm lost. Lost in the world. Like I've been searching till that kingdom come. Be my security. If I'm catching feelings, no go forsake me.